starts like in 1 hour, and here's the mall. Well, it's not actually a mall, it's just like a shopping center. It's not like an inside mall, just like others. And we're in Mount Vernon, New York. Well, the right is Pelham Manor. And here's the skate park. I don't know if this is like a private skate park or a public, just like the others. Well, I don't skate that much. Well, I'll do that someday. It looks a little dangerous, but as you can see here, here's the stadium. It's called Memorial Field. Alright, everybody, sorry about that. It says no left turn, I think. So we gotta go somewhere else. Alright, everybody. Alright. I'm very sorry, everybody. We're still in Pelham because of Alright, everybody, we're still stuck in Pelham. We will go to the mall shortly, the shopping center. Hope I don't get a copyright claim. We're still stuck in Pelham. Soon we will go to Mount Vernon. Everybody.
In 800 feet, turn left onto Highland Avenue.
Okay, that's it for now. This right here says Burger King, Columbus Avenue. But we're not eating Burger King today. We're only gonna film some elevators. I'm sorry for stuck in Pelham, New York, just because we just turned right because of a heavy traffic. Anyways, we're here. We're gonna do this quick. We're not gonna go window shopping like at Target. Here's Bed Bath & Beyond up there, but I don't know. Sorry for stopping the video. I don't want to look nice here. We're still on red lights. So, as you can see right here, here's the entry. Right here is Cloverfield. Alright, everybody, I'm sorry for the delay.
At the light, turn left onto Garden Avenue. Then you will arrive at your destination.
Alright, so I'm going to film the elevators quick. Here's hot dogs, but we're not going to get some hot dogs since it's too late. Maybe next time we'll go there. This is the stadium right here. I think it's football. I don't know. Maybe it's not a baseball. I don't know if this is a baseball stadium or I think it's like, I don't know, maybe soccer. Right over here. Here's Best Buy's up there. The other elevator was out of order. It was a little spooky in the first floor. But I don't think that location's open, but we will see. I don't know if we're gonna try if we could enter this parking garage. Alright. It's about to be green soon. Also, St. Mary's Star of the Sea is located at City Island. And here we are. Here's the passenger elevators right here, the big ones. These are like MEI modernized by Schindler. And here's the other one. I think there are 2 elevators at this location. Alright, everybody, we're here. Sorry for we had a lot of traffic. Alright, see when I get off. Alright, Star and Chica. I think you're about to stay because we're gonna bring Elinor Fluttershy to visit this location. Alright, I'll see you later when I come back. Right here, there's the freight elevator, but we cannot ride it because it's only carry freight shopping carts, right, Star? Yeah. Maybe at the third floor we could ride, I don't know, because this is not a passenger elevator, as you can see here. Yeah, let's go. Alright, let's go and have some fun at this location. Okay, so see you there. Let's go ride this elevator. And I don't know if I'm gonna ride that freight elevator because that's only for carry freight. Oh wait, that elevator is still out of order as of today. Let's see. If not, we'll go ride that one right here. Let's see if that one works. These are shinglers. Oh, I don't think they don't work no more. Let me see, I don't know. Oh no. This elevator is out of order. The button just demolished it. Epic fail, out of service. Alright, let's go ride the other one right here. Alright, so let's go ride this one since I don't think that elevator doesn't run no more. Let's see if this one works. It's a shingler. Yep. Oh wait, I don't know if this is private property, but let's see, I don't know. Let's go to IL. Oh, UL works. This one doesn't have a beep. Let me see if it has. Listen, this epic motor. This one doesn't have a beep. Here we are, IL. Sorry about that, I just want to go to UL. I hope we don't get stuck on this elevator. Alright, let's just go to UL. So we could go. I don't know if we can ride the freight elevator because it's only diesel dudes could ride this. I saw it on the first floor. Alright, let's go up. Let's go back up to UL. It's a Schindler right here. Here we are, UL. Alright, Fluttershy. We're at Mount Vernon Shopping Center. Yeah. Oh, it opens right here. Oh, that's just offices? Oops, that's the wrong place. Oh, it's inside of the mall. Let's take a look right here. If it's like a... Here's TJ Maxx. They're about to be on. I think it already got closed. Here's the service elevator. Freight elevator's right here. Let's exit this location. Here's TJ Maxx, Petco, and footwear. Alright, let's take a look outside of this location. Right here, that's Bed Bath & Beyond, and that elevator doesn't work no more right here, those big, large elevators. Let's see if there is another one. I think I saw another elevator. Hold on a minute. There's another elevator right here. I'm going to see something really exciting. Oh, there's a car coming. Alright. Let's see what's this right here. Oh, look at that. It's a freight elevator, but I don't know if we could ride it. It looks like a passenger elevator to me. Look at this. We got the service elevator. This is the freight elevator at Mount Vernon Shopping Center in Mount Vernon, New York. It's innovated. It's not working. This is the freight elevator, but we cannot ride it, but I think I hear something. Ding door closed. Hold on. The freight elevator's not coming. Hold on. Let's try if I could door open. Hold on. I'm just testing. Yeah, the freight elevator's locked. It says off. There's the freight elevator, but we can't ride it. Plus, this is not a passenger elevator. Sorry about that. Alright, this is the freight elevator. Sorry I don't want to get reveals, but I think it's not working. Bed Bath & Beyond is closed, I think. But let's just take a look at that elevator, which is out of order. Let's see if this one works. I don't know if it is gonna work no more. I think we'll go to UL. Let's see, and I need to see if the elevator, the freight elevator works, but I don't know if we can't ride it because it's not a passenger elevator. Let's see if it works. Doesn't light up. Those big passenger elevators. Alright. This one, that freight elevator won't work, and the other one too. Alright, let's go back down. We'll be entered here. Before we go, look at this Bed Bath & Beyond. This location is permanently closed. They go out of business. It says private property, but hope we don't get busted. Oh, it's open? Wait a minute. Oh, no, that's the mall entry. Sorry about that. But this is closed. I thought this is the, you could see restrooms. Yep, this location is closed. The one announced for just replaced into a car shop or something. I don't know what's the name of it. But this location's closed. Alright, let's go back down the elevator. Somebody already took it, but we'll wait for the next one. We'll go right to the next elevator. Let's go to UL. Well, I don't know if we can use the freight elevator because I think there's security camera. It's a Shingler. Let's go get Elinor. Fluttershy, what do you think about this location? Yeah. Elevator's coming. Yeah. Hear the motor. Oh, it's coming. Fluttershy. Here it is. The down chime doesn't work. Alright, Fluttershy, let's go to IL. I don't know the ThyssenKrupp elevator, which is across the street, that is working. But let's see if it works. But I don't know if we can use the freight elevator. Oh, somebody's calling. We might have to stop the camera when we get off this elevator. Or maybe not. Sorry about that. I might have to stop the video for a second because hold on, we'll wait for the door open. Alright, that's it. Oh no. Actually, maybe not. Alright, let's take a look at that elevator. I don't know if we, but we're not gonna ride the freight elevator because it's a private property. But let's see. But that elevator is not working. The big the freight elevator's right here, but we're not gonna open the door. Wow. But it's out of order, as you can see. Out of service. Maybe it's gonna be. Alright, let's take a look right here. Alright, everybody, it's a little dark. Let's just turn on my light. There we go. Flashlight works. Right over here, here's the shopping carts. And here's the freight elevator, which it's locked, as you can see. We're not riding it, but look. That freight elevator is locked. Let's try if I could door open and door close. Yep, it's out of order. Look at this. Oh, let me stop the mirror. Look at this right here. Let me take off my charger. The elevator's here, look. You can see the shaft equipment. That's the freight elevator, just like at the Walmart Plaza parking garage. See this? I can't even open. It's 4:44. We better get going to the Bronx now. But that freight elevator is not working. Epic fail. Maybe Diesel could ride this. However, this is not a passenger elevator. It's only for carry freight. Alright, before we go to the Bronx, we're gonna go to that elevator, but we're gonna go back down to lower level. Alright, now I'm going to put back on my charger right here. So Sorry about that. Let me turn it on. Sorry about a focus camera. I don't know why this phone is having a blurry. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's see if this one works. Still working right now. Alright. Here's the fire exit, but we're not gonna go there. I don't know if it is a fire exit. Alright, let's go back down. And the elevator got left in. And I don't know if we don't have much time for the ThyssenKrupp elevator. Maybe it's not working as well. Oh, it's here. I don't know if it is coming. Oh, there it is. The bumpers looks annoying. The doors needs to be fixed. Alright, actually I'm gonna hold flutter sheet for a second. Let's go back down to lower level. I'm gonna quick have view right here. Here we are at lower level. Alright, we will send this to UL. But we're not gonna hear the machine room. Alright, we're not gonna watch close. Alright, let's go right to the other one quickly. So that's it. Everybody, we're gonna wait for the next elevator because that person already took it. Sorry about that, I'm just filming at the wall since I don't want to get rid of it. See that? Sorry about that, but we're gonna wait for the next elevator because we're gonna lose that one, so we don't care. Anyways, let's just take a seat for a few minutes. But enough of that, let's get the character so we go back up. Alright, what do you think? Yeah, I like this place. Yep, you're now in our character for this. Yeah. Alright, you're in the machine room. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Let's go ride the elevator now. Okay. Let's go back up. What's a good focus? This iPhone 13 needs to go to eye doctor. Well, I'm just joking. Oh, it's here. That bell indicator needs to fix. Alright, let's go to UL. Let's see if we don't get stuck at this thing. Ooh, it's Epic Motors. See the floors going by. Epic Motor. Here we are at UL. Lower level. Nope, it's right here. There's the same entry when we went there. Oh, this one has a down chime. Alright, let's go back down to LL, sorry. There's a star right here, but I'm not gonna take it off since it's illegal. This one does have a beep. And look at that. Oh, you can see the floors going by, as you can see. Sorry about that, I need a good zoom. Look at that, you can see the floors going by. Alright, here we are at lower level, LL. We'll set this to IL and UL. We'll hear the machine room right here. And sorry about a not good a focus camera because this iPhone 13 needs to go to eye doctor. So there we go. Listen to the motor. Let me take out my charger. Alright, that's it. This spray elevator is not working. It's the same. It's a Schindler. Alright, that's it. We'll go back inside of the car. So I'll stop the camera. Okay, we're now finished at the mall. Yep. Guess that means that'll be it. Alright, so that's it.